Red eyes, orange eyes. This is what you came for, like a superstar. Shooting star who gets on the dance floor. Up for you. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hey. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hey. Hi babies. Oh my gosh. Oh hey. Everyone hopped in at once. Hi y'all. Here before eclipse. Hi. Hi. Haircut? I did get my haircut yesterday, but I got a blowout. We got a blowout bad. We got a blowout. But yes. Yes. Also, thank y'all for liking. Double tap. Eh. Guess what? My grandma told me she went to Michael Jackson's wedding a long time ago. Oh my gosh, period. But okay, y'all. Okay, we're gonna text Lucca that we're ready. Hey, babes. Hey, babes. We're ready. And so are the Mannafests. Okay, y'all, let me give you this stitch. Hi, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm so excited because we're about to have a FaceTime call with Lucca Aguiar. And it's super exciting because we're gonna be planning like a music video release. Ooh. We're gonna be planning like a short series for like Manna Steel lore. Oh. Guess what? I got a boyfriend on Roblox. Girl. Girl. No. No. Mm-mm. And this is where I'm about to take your account down. No. Absolutely not, sis. That's no. Also, y'all, double tap that live, y'all. Double tap. I'm about to go to sleep, but I'm gonna stay in your live a bit. Yay! Thank you. So sweet. Manna, get food. I already ate. I'm not hungry. I already ate. Period. We already ate. Perfect. Should I FaceTime? Yes, sir. I'm FaceTiming him right now. We're on the phone FaceTiming Lucca. Let's turn the volume up because I can't hear. Hi, y'all. Oh, Lucca! Oh my gosh, you look good. Lucca, okay, come on. Hey, wait, do you want to say hi to the Mannafests baddie? Yeah. Ah! Hello. Everyone say hi, Lucca. It's the Lucca looks fab. Like, don't play. Lucca look real good today and every day. Period. Yes, sir. They said hi. Hi. Okay, so this is really fun. Hi, Lucca. Ooh. Hold on. Let me flip it so you can see. Wait. How do we flip this? Ooh. That way you can read. Hi, Lucca. Hi. Hi. Period. Okay. And y'all might recognize Lucca because Lucca was actually a fab dancer on S4S. So y'all have seen Lucca before. He looked real familiar. Don't play. Right. Right.
We've been having a sum for some summer.
We've been having a sum for some
We've
summer.
literally been having a sum for some summer.
Wait, Lucca is a battery. Lucca. Period, Mannafests. Period. Okay, so I mean, Lucca knows why we're having this meeting, but I don't know if y'all know why. But so in like October, November time, we're gonna come out with a song called "Does He Know?" Oh, ah, ooh, ah. And something that I was thinking about is like, with my sound, with my music sound, I'm kind of having like a little not a rebrand, but I'm like really honing into like who I am as a person, but then also as an artist. And like, you know, that comes with age. Like as I'm getting older and like having more experiences, I'm like, wait, I'm learning this about myself. I'm learning that about myself. Oh. Whereas like, you know, Rise as the EP was very retrospective. Whereas like this, the EP that's gonna come out next year is more like now. It's like, oh, like last 6 months. Like, okay, whoa. And so, but at the same time, I really like to prioritize storytelling. Y'all know we love to do storytelling, and I want to like connect, kind of like some for some to the EP that's gonna come out, just because like it's some for some, and even Rise has made me who I am becoming today. It's like, oh, there's like little trickle effects of like, well, this happened during that era, which kind of made me feel like this, which transformed me a little bit into where I am now. And I feel like there's a story worth telling there. And so, Manifest, the reason why we have Lucca on the phone is because, wait, actually, Lucca, you talk. Like, you tell the girls what you were doing at SCAD, the projects you've been a part of, all the things you've done. I'm gonna grab the phone so they can see. But, like, Lucca's a talent, y'all. Like, Lucca is a star and a talent, not only just, like, a fabulous performer, but just honestly all-rounder. So, Lucca, tell the... Oop, hold on. The phone cover's on. Oopsies. Okay, tell the Manifest, like, all you do.
Period. I mean, so I'm Lucca. I just recently graduated from SCAD in film and television.
Hey, congrats. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you. I'm like in the middle of acting right now, so like literally everything's crazy. But yeah, I've been kind of a part of a few different projects, not only for Jordan, but in terms of just like music videos in general. That's kind of been my area of interest, I guess, like at SCAD. So I've definitely dipped my toes into a lot of different projects regarding like music videos and then like commercials and short films as well. I recently did my thesis film in my hometown in Brazil.
Woo, Brazil. There's
really
a few.
fun.
Wait, there's actually a few Brazilians on here.
Okay.
Hey, period. Oh, they're saying, oh, wait, they're saying, ooh, yes, hair eats. Hello. Ooh, Lucca, they're standing, sis. Wait.
Thank you.
They're standing. Oh my God. Wait, it's blurry. Sorry. But like,
Period.
yes. Okay, but I'm sorry. You can continue.
But yeah, so I'm like really excited to talk about this. Like, I just love anything that's kind of the intersection of music and film.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. And like Lucca, y'all, like, I don't know if Lucca's been here before, y'all. Like, sorry, Manifest. Like, Lucca's been here literally since our literal beginning, like debut. You got it right. Since debut. And something that I've just really loved and like getting to know about Lucca is just how passionate he really is. Like, everything Lucca touches is just passion, and there's reason behind it. And that's very special because, you know, SCAD is a great place with a lot of creatives, but there's some people that just, okay, right. Right. There's some people where it's just like, you know, they're just like, let's just do it to do it. And, you know, no. We like specificity. We like thoughtfulness and to think through. So.
Yeah, and I feel like whenever, and this goes for both of us, whenever like either of us are really passionate about something, I feel like it shows.
Yeah, it really does show. And like, oh, Lucca, I didn't even tell you this, but what's really, really cool is from like promoting Some for Some, people are finding love again. Like, they're finding love again, and they're really enjoying it. And like Lucca directed and edited Love Again, and even did a dance video to Love Again too. Like, period.
It was harder than I thought it was gonna be, the choreo. Like, y'all, especially the part where like
the legs.
The leg goes up. Like, I was like, damn.
This, yeah, no, like Love Again. I was like Juan. Okay, girl, we're doing a lot. We're doing a lot right now. Period.
No, but that's awesome.
Yes. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna get into planning and kind of that stuff. So Lucca, I don't have a, what is it? Ooh, what is the word? Come to me. A
like
treatment.
A mood board?
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't have a treatment specifically, and that's just because, and that is on purpose. That's on purpose this time, because the truth of the matter is, like, I have like the story, like I have the story of like kind of what's happened, but the thing is, like, I realize I want to put it in your hands to be like how you want to visualize it, just because like I don't have all those answers, and like all I have is really the story, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, well, I wanted I got the chance to like listen to the demo and kind of get my own like ideas for like the song visually and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to hear like from you not only a little bit about the song in terms of what you want the audience to like take away from it, but also like I don't know if you've had any like ideas of how you want this EP to like look and sound like, and like how different that would be from like previous stuff. You know what I mean? I want to get
Oh my gosh, wait. Yes. Okay, so let me break it down like timeline wise. So Does He Know is actually just gonna be a single. It's not gonna be on the EP. So Does He Know is gonna be like our last release for 2026. Because like it has the drill element to it, and it has like some of those like bells. Like it sounds very like wintry. Like it sounds wintry. It's very. It borders the line very tightly between like seasonal song versus like year-round song. Like it has those elements where it's just like, oh, this sounds like there should be snow on the ground. It sounds like there should be snow on the ground, but at the same time, like, you know, she's dark. So yeah, so Does He Know is gonna be like that October, November, and I'm saying October, November because once again, like, I'm flexible with it. I just know it's going to be 2026. Whether like like I'm thinking like with the short film series that we're gonna do, like it's gonna be like each episode or little short drops a week release. So I don't know, like if we start releasing in September and it comes out in October, that's fine. If we start releasing in October, it comes out in November, I'm open and flexible with that. So yeah, so Does He Know is gonna be our last release of 2026. Then January I guess January, we stay releasing songs in January. Sometime in January, later January to February, we're gonna come out with the first song for the EP. And it's gonna be the song's called Feeling Grown. Okay. I actually just literally recorded like a rough demo for that to send to my producer. That's why I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be ready in like 15 minutes because I had to lay down those vocals really quick for him to catch an idea. That song it's a straight contemporary R&B song. Like it's very R&B. It's like smooth, sexy R&B. Oh right, man, it's Feeling Grown, right? Right, and that's gonna come out in January. And that song, okay, let's connect. Let's connect here. Or do you want me to like give you the timeline of things, then connect, or do you want me to like timeline? What do you prefer?
Either or.
Okay, I'll just do the timeline of things, and I'll tell you how they connect. Okay, so Feeling Grown's gonna come out January, February time. And then in March/April, we're gonna come out with another song, and this song isn't gonna have a music video, it's gonna be more of a visualizer. Does He Know is gonna be a visualizer. Does He Know is gonna be more of a visualizer. The shorts and that's gonna be like, getting the context. Because during fall semester at SCAD or fall quarter, that's when I'm gonna be filming like Feeling Grown and maybe things for the EP. Because like I'm graduating after March, so like I'll be in Savannah spring quarter, but like, you know, I'd rather get things filmed and then be in post. That type of vibe. And then so like March, April is gonna be like another song. It's gonna be like the second single off of the EP. And that's when I think I'm gonna announce everything and start pre-saving. Or if I get everything finished, like I'm gonna like pre-save as soon as Feeling Grown comes out. It just depends. And then May, I'm going for May. May is when we're gonna release the EP, and then there's gonna be another the final single that comes out, and then boom, EP is out. Because y'all, this is Manifestation, but this year, when I got back to Texas and I was performing at Mesquite Pride, I also had the chance to go to another Pride event, and I was in talks of like potentially performing like next year at their bigger Pride stage in front of like a crowd of like, oh my gosh, like 10,000. Like manifesting that happened. Manifesting. And so I was thinking
I've been into manifesting lately, so like I'm with you.
No. It works, sis. Like it literally. Cause like, oh my gosh, Lucca, my mom sent me this book and it's about like wanting and 10xing, and it's saying like you can want whatever you want because wanting is imaginative. And no, girl, do you have the book?
have this. No, I think it's another book, but I've been reading.
Yes, okay, that's not the specific one, but yes. It was literally saying how like you can want whatever you want because it's creative and imaginative. Like you're creating that want. Like you're not taking it from anyone. It's yours. You can have. Oh, we see each other. Yes. But yeah. So I want like the EP to come out before June. That way, like when I do have live performances at these big events, like
you can promote it.
Right, and it's already out. That way the girls can listen. And then also, yeah, we've been practicing new promotion techniques that have been working very well. So it's not like the promotion's gonna really start after. No, we're promoting before now, but we want to plan it now. Okay. Sure. So now I'm gonna kind of talk about how they all connect. So
okay.
I'm gonna announce this prematurely because like why not? The EP is gonna be called Becoming. Like I know that it's very on the nose, but like I'm becoming what? Like I kind of like how it's a little bit open ended. It's like becoming, ooh, because then I was thinking about like what if I feel the timing's right and then like the universe talks to me, the higher power talks to me, like it would eat down if like my debut album comes out and it's called like Manna J and it's like becoming Manna J. Like that could eat down. Like I'm not betting on that, but I'm just leaving it open just because like we are very young. Like I know y'all on the live stream like to call us Unk because we're 21, but the truth of the matter is like we're still young and we're still figuring ourselves out. But like I feel like I'm definitely becoming the person I want to be, and like I'm learning from these experiences that I've had of like, oh, like this is a core value of mine, or like, oh, this is how I am. So that's why like I think I like the name Becoming, because I'm like, oh, I'm like coming into myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so how Some for Some connects to Does He Know? Truth be told, they don't actually connect. They actually don't. So Does He Know? I was telling you this scenario. I was telling Lucca this. It was messy, but my freshman year of college, y'all. Oh, girl. We were talking to this boy, okay? We were talking to this boy, and like we were friends with him, and we had mutual friends. And like how like we had the Snapchat story by like when you're a freshman going into college, everybody they're saying ooh, y'all messy. But like on the Snapchat story in the summertime, everyone was adding each other in the summer, like, oh my gosh, like what are your classes, or like what are you doing, this, that. So like we all kind of got to know each other over the summer before we actually got to SCAD in person. And so once we got to SCAD in person on that first week, like a lot of us went to go get lunch, like get dinner, eat at the Hive, that Hive cafe, period. And so yes, and so this boy, so basically, it was like me and a few of my other friends. And this boy was like, he was a shy, kind of quiet boy. I was like, ooh, he's mysterious. Ooh, he's kind of mysterious. He wasn't, but he's mysterious to me because this is new. So like him and I get to talking and it's just like a good time, y'all. It's just a ball. Like it just seems friendly vibes, right? Right. And he's also, maybe this is my fault. This was a red flag, I guess. But he was like mentioning like how one of my friends he thought was cute. And I was like, yeah, he is. But what about me? But what about what about Manna? What about Manna? Anyway, so time like a week or two goes by, and guys, we're on that red dating app, y'all. We're on Tinder. Oh God, see the story. We're already going downhill. It's already going downhill, y'all. So we're on Tinder, and I see him, and I'm like, oh, like he's cute, like, but I know he likes my other friend, but what if? But and like. One thing about me, Manna's gonna find an answer. Oh, Manna is going to find an answer every time. So I say, right, and y'all, guess what? Match. Oh, T, we match. I'm like, but you were, oh, okay, right. Anyway, so then, okay, I don't remember if he messages me or I message him. I probably message him. Knowing me, I probably message him. And then anyway, so that day, we then start planning to go on a date to Leopold's. And so I'm just texting him, and like I'm like, okay, like, do you want to go meet up here? Like, let's meet at this time. And he kind of like starts getting a little flaky, like kind of like not like making the plans happen. I'm thinking, I'm like, what is happening here? Like, I don't even really want the ice cream that bad. Like, but like, what's going on? So then then he's just like, why don't we just do something low key? We can just chill at your dorm. He comes over. he comes over. He comes over, and we just chill, y'all. We just talk about school and stuff. You know, just talk about projects. That's all that happens. That's about all that happens. That's about all that happens. And so, right. Oh, but bye. They said, oh, he wants that sword. Bye. You're crazy. That's crazy. Behave. Y'all are messy. They're messy. Okay. So, right. So, anyway. So, after that, like, peace. Like, he leaves. And so, okay, this is messy of me. This is where I go wrong. This is my fault, y'all. Because I'm sorry. Like, I'm not messy anymore. Like, I'm tastefully messy. I'm not actually messy in the sense of, like, mean. I'm never mean. But, like, in the sense of, like, one thing about me is I'm gonna give a story time clearly on the live stream. So I tell my roommates, and then I tell my friends. I'm like, y'all, like, boom, boom, boom. Oh, no, I'm lying. Oh, my, wait, I have to low-key mute this part. But, Lucca, you can know this part. I actually have to kind of mute this part. This is messy as hell. Okay, we can unmute now. Okay, so after he says that, I'm like, oh, someone said I look like Laura from Cat's Eye. Period. Hootie frutti. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to tell my like friends what he just said, because that's crazy, because we were all just at dinner, whatever. And so then I tell my friend, Lucca, it's messy. This was so messy. Like, girl, we all get on like a call. So for what? Messy for what? That was so. This is my fault. Right, freshman year, y'all. Like, this is like September. That's how you know it's real ratchet. Like September. So then I tell the girls, and I tell my one friend specifically that the comment he made, that the friend he made the comment about, this friend has a girlfriend at the time. And the girlfriend is long distance, and like, she's a little crazy. She's a little crazy. So I tell this person, I'm like, do not tell your girlfriend what I'm about to tell you, because I know she would do something crazy, but boom, 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 boom. And he was like, oh, yo, what? Girl. And this is all, mind you, this is all at like 9 p.m. Like, this is quite literally 30 minutes after he leaves. Messy. So, Lucca, I, like, after I key with all my friends, I go to bed in that little tiny Turner bed. And I'm like, meow. I wake up the next day at 7 a.m. to start getting ready to go to, what is it? Digicom. Lucca, girl, I turn off my alarm. I grab my iPhone 14 Pro Max, because that's what it was at the time. Period. I, like, turn off the alarm. I'm like, okay, let's have some brain rot time. Girl, I wake up to a DM like, why is so-and-so's girlfriend messaging me really angry things? Lucca, I'm like, no.
Like the next morning.
The next morning, the next, and you know what? I deserve it. I deserve, no, because I that's a lesson I've learned. I was like, loose lips sink ships. Like, that's how I was like, throw it away. So yeah, so I was like having to do damage control down. I'm on the red bus being like, brr, brr, brr. Like, I don't know. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is insane. What? Oh, how could this happen? I don't know. Me knowing damn well. But then I'm angry because now I'm mad at my friend, because I'm like, girl, I literally told you. Because listen, okay, like, look, I don't know if, looking back on this, okay, in the moment, we were mad as hell. I was like, you need to go to trial. You're going to jail. We're going to have a trial for you, and you're going to go to jail. Looking back on it, wow, I was 18. We're 21 now. But, like,
yeah,
I guess, like, him telling his he didn't have to. There's something, I don't know. Yeah. You didn't have to, but, like, I mean, I get maybe why you did, but he was doing it to be messy, because he's messy. And to this day, he's messy, so I know it's mess. But he does that, and I'm like, So I'm chewing him up. I'm like, girl, like, why would you do that? I told you not to do, literally told you not to do that. Like, why would you do that? And it's just like, I don't know. It just happened. I was like, okay, you're done. Cause like, girl, he just blocked my trade, low key. Like, you just got in the way of me and my trade, like, low key.
Yeah.
So, girl, miraculously, I don't even remember how. It was so stressful. Oh, wait, I have to mute again. Okay, I cannot mute now. But he's like, oh my gosh, no, like, he's literally like, has a boyfriend, kind of. And I'm like,
Oh.
wait, what? I'm confused. He's like, well, I thought he's talking to so-and-so. Mute. Wait, can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Wait, are they still together? Wait, who is this? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me find better pictures. Oh, they're still together. This is so messy.
Wait, that's crazy.
Oh, oh, he's okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Oop. Bye. They're mad. They're mad that I'm not showing. Sorry, look, I told you, I've learned. We've learned. We're not messy like that anymore. Someone said, are you gay? No. No. Okay. So, yeah. So, he's just like, oh, yeah, like, I think they're talking, but I'm not sure. I don't know. So, I'm like, let's see. I'm like, let's find out. Because one thing about me, I'm going to answer my questions all the time.
Yeah.
So, girl, we get to work. I start searching his name on Google. Girl, we go on a deep dive. I find his school, and I found out that his parents donated $50,000 to his school. Like, I was like, oh, he's rich. He has money. He has money. Like, I was like, oh, I have to secure this trade now. Like, no. I was like, oh, my friend. I was like, we're not friends anymore. Oh, this is so messy. Lucca, no. I'm gonna have to give you the real rundown because, like, you actually... They said, can you show your friend? I can show Lucca, but not... Hold on, where's...
Oh. No, I don't know who that is.
This was the friend... Okay. Well, this is him.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, yeah, that's him. Okay, wait, also... Okay, wait. They want to say hi to Lucca. Hold on, y'all. Say hi. Smile and wave. Hey, this is Lucca. This is the baddie Lucca. Okay, y'all, now we need to get back to planning.
Yes.
Okay, so I start stalking him down. Oh, they said, hi, girl. So I start stalking him down because I'm like, okay, girl, let's see. I saw he played soccer. He did this. He did that. I'm like, oh. I find his parents' Facebook, Instagram. Okay, yes, it's crazy. I know, but let's not pretend like we all don't do that.
Yeah.
Right, we all do.
It
It happens, y'all. It happens. And I wasn't going to do anything with it, but I was just like, let's just find out this information.
Yeah.
And so then, okay, this is, y'all, don't look at me different, okay? Don't. But he stayed at the Hive. I stayed at Turner. So I was like, And then, we kept texting a little bit, but he would go, like, hours without responding back. And, okay, listen, back in the day, we were down bad a little bit. Okay, so as soon as he would respond, I would answer. Like, I would answer. Now I'm a city girl. I don't do that anymore. But back in the day, like, ugh, God. So then I'm talking more and more with okay, I'm talking more with him, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is your roommate? Like, is your roommate... what is happening? I was like,
Yeah.
Elijah... I was like, wait, let me go. Oh, wait. Okay, so then I'm like, what is your roommate doing? I was like, girl, let me come over and let's work on our homework or something. I was like, I didn't suggest that, but I was like, get the memo, like, invite me over. That never happens. But, so then I'm like, okay, I start kind of going a little bit insane, y'all. A little bit insane. I like even write, oh my gosh, Lucca, I wonder if I still have the voice memo. Oh my gosh. I wrote like a little, like, oh my gosh, wait, I have to see if I still have it. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh! Wait. Wait, hold on. No. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I still have it. Anyways, I wrote a little cute little song called No, like it hurt. Like it was not good, sis. But like I was just like, I don't know, like maybe that's what they mean by that. And I was like, I think we're going through that. So what I did was, I'm not proud, but hey, I went to SCAD Fit. I went to SCAD Fit and cause like I kind of knew his class schedule. Girl, I stayed on the treadmill for like 4 hours just to like watch him like go to class and come back.
That's crazy.
No, that's insane. That's my past. That is my past. That is my past. That is my past. Guys, that is my past. I don't do things like that as much anymore. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so we were at that SCAD Fit. They were sick of me. I was there from like 11. No, I was there from like 10:08 to like 1 p.m. Because I was like, oh, I'm going to see where he, because I'm going to see who's this boy.
Yeah.
Who's this boy? Does he, I'm going to see.
Yeah.
Guys, after I stalk him at the SCAD Fit, or I see him from the window. I saw him from the window, like walking past the Hive Cafe, and then I saw him come back.
Yeah.
Right. So after that, the very next day, I'm actually curious. Let's see if this Instagram post is still up, because they're still together. Let's see. Guys, am I the problem? Is it me? Oh, he's archived some posts. Interesting. Okay, well, oh, maybe it wasn't a post. I think it was maybe a story. Anyways, I see on the story, it's him and homeboy holding hands. I'm like, and it's like, so happy to have you as my boyfriend. I'm like, oh. Meanwhile, 3 days ago, hey. Okay, right. So I'm like, oh, that kind of drives me insane. Because like, okay, look, y'all, okay, look, listen. Of course, we go to a university with like 10,000 people or something. But when you're a little freshman that's like being introduced now to like actual gay boys, you're like, you start going insane. Like, it's just like, and you think because there's so many, like you have multiple options. That wasn't my story at the time, okay? We had that one. So I'm like furious. I'm mad. Oh my gosh. AJ, my roommate AJ can tell. I was so mad. Like, I was in my evil era. Like, I like stopped eating with my friends at lunch for the week. I was like, no, like I pulled up to Honey Milk mad as hell. Bye. Like, I was irritated, angry. I was like, no.
You're killing me good.
You can't killing me. I was showing up. I was mad as hell. Ask Clara. I'm just kidding. Ask Clara Kinsey, y'all. I was mad as hell. Like, mad. Like, I was so over it. I was so annoyed. I was like, girl, you're joking. Like, something in me, though, wanted to, like, tell the guy's boyfriend, like, oh, well, by the way, 3 days ago. Because, like, let's do the math, guys. Let's do the math, okay? Like, I don't think in 2 days they decided to be boyfriends. I personally don't think that's the story. I don't. So, that being said, how does that tie to Does You Know? So, Does You Know, I've had this has been in my arsenal. Wow. Actually, Does He Know has been in my arsenal, like, before Shooting Star, honestly, before a lot of the songs. The only song, actually, I think the only song that's been here, longer than Does He Know is Love Again. Like Love Again is like my oldest, like oldest. She's the oldest girl, like period. So right, and I've been saving Does He Know because I'm just like, I want to save her. And now I think it's the perfect time because I have the opportunity to like make a story with it. Because Does He Know is a very specific idea, but you know, I like to have like lore. And wait, I don't know if y'all know this, and Lucca, I don't know if you know this, but I have like planted little Manna Steel lore because like Manna Steel came from like Superman. Like I love superheroes, like that Manna Steel, and then my last name is Steel. Period, y'all. Come on. And so like with You Got It Right, like if you guys think about it, every time I do like black or white in a music video, that's kind of like the dystopian world. Like that's like the evil world. Like so, okay, y'all, follow me. Okay, follow me. So like, and You Got It Right. For the teaser that I sent you, or like I didn't send you the teaser part, but it's in black and white because like something bad is happening, like something evil is happening, like something like dystopian is happening. And then in the You Got It Right music video, there's like, I call it the dystopian society, where it's like, period. Where it's like when it's in black and white, I'm with the people and they look miserable. They like look so unhappy, and I'm kind of like, girl, why are we unhappy? What's going on? Like, and then I save them from the unhappiness by the end of the music video when we're in the garden planting, and they're like, oh, and then let's see, and Pack It Up. There's a moment in Pack It Up where it goes like it distorts, and it's like, ooh, dystopian. Like I didn't. So my idea was kind of like, ooh, like maybe Manna Steel is this superhero that's like saving the world through song. Corny boots, but like there is that like little bit of lore.
Yeah.
And like I was gonna say, New Day the lore stops. Like I think Workham doesn't have that lore. Like it stops. But like I have tried to plant lore in here, but this is kind of what I want to do. Like I want to do a story. So okay, this is what I have to connect Some for Some to Does He Know. So, Some for Some is about finding trade, y'all, okay? It's about finding trade. It's about, like, let's get someone for the summertime, period. And so, as you know, Lucca, Arturo was our trade. He was my trade, and Zara was Dr. Classified's trade. What I was thinking for, like, the first episode, if you will, of the short series is kind of, like, does he... Like, okay, wait, let me pause. For the short series, because I realize we've learned, y'all, we've learned from Workham and we've learned from, like, how SCAD works. I do not want to even deal with getting a boom opera. I do not want to work with a boom. Nope. So I'm thinking like all the short stories are going to be narrated by me, and it's going to be done. I can ask like Dr. Classified to record me. Like period. It will be recorded like almost like a, you know, Beyonce's, what is it, Sorry music video? Like
I was actually just watching those the other day.
We're going for, that's what we're doing, like, now what are you going to do now that you've killed? And I'm thinking like for like the first short video, it's gonna be like, does he know Manna? Like kind of sitting like, I don't know, at this table, maybe sitting at a table, maybe sitting somewhere, and it's very dramatic. Like it's me writing in a notebook. It's me writing in a manifest journal, actually. Me writing in a manifest journal, like this is my diary, like in the moment, like we're seeing Does He Know Manna? I'm emo, I'm dark, I'm depressed, I'm mad, I'm irritated, I'm angry. It's very dystopian, like, and like I'm kind of thinking like the beginning be like, and I want to help write this because like I kind of want to write to tell the story or whatever, but like, you know, last time y'all saw me, it was the summertime. I was, you know, with my girls and we were out looking for trade or whatever. And so with Arturo, which is amazing, this summer Arturo, he was like traveling all throughout Europe. So I have a way to tie that in because like I have so many pictures with Arturo, like it's gonna be perfect. I could be like, you know, Arturo and I, we were going really well and going really strong, but he ended up moving to Europe. You know, he ended up moving to Europe, and so guess what? Like, our summer trade was gone. Oh, such a shame. Such a good person. He'll always be in my heart, but like, you know, that's why he's not in the picture. Because, you know, we have to tie up the loose ends. People are going to wonder, like, no, but at the end of the music video, you had a man. But, you know, so I want to tie that in to be like, perfect. And then like, you know, as we're like, I don't know, I'm doing the voiceover, we could like have a collage or something. We can get into these specifics later, but like I have so many pictures of Arturo and I, and I'll ask him to give me some pictures of him like in Europe to also put up there to be like, boom, 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 that's what happened to this story, like Manna and Arturo, this is what happened to us, it's over because he moved to Europe, whatever. And then it could be like after that, like, and then, you know, we went back to the streets, y'all. We were back in the streets. And then I came across this man, and this is where things went wrong. and this, and like, it could be really dark and mysterious, and we could end it off there. Because, like, I kind of want this series to kind of be, like, maybe, and I was saying, like, 2 to 4, like, 1 minute to 2 minute just shorts. 1 minute to 2 minute shorts, because something that I'm realizing is that I really love to do visuals. But something I do realize is in promoting those visuals, and then also when it comes to reception, like, I'm now finding people that are very receptive of my music, which is very good and great. And like the baddies on the live stream, like, they really care, and they like to like look at my lore, and they look at that stuff. So like, it's gonna help with that. But then I also realized, like, doing a full-on 30-minute short film is not the move either, because, like, being so honest, like, the girls aren't going to watch all 30 minutes of it. And I really want people to watch the full story. That way they can understand. And that way also, for the people that genuinely do interact with me and my music, they can eat.
Yeah.
I want to feed the girls.
Yeah. And then, do you have a specific idea? Because you said a visualizer for the single. Do you know how that's gonna go about? Because I would assume this is like leading up to that.
Yes,
right?
yes. Oh, yes. So actually, in about 2.5 hours, I actually have another meeting with Quavo. He's a fashion major at SCAD, and girl, Manna's getting a makeover, a BBO. Like, he's like gonna style me, and like, we're gonna buy new clothes, because like, I need new clothes, because like, some of my clothes don't fit me anymore. But also, like, I wanted to kind of do a rebrand, because not only am I like developing and becoming like myself as a person, but I'm also like maturing too. And so my sound is also gonna be maturing, and I want my look to correlate, like, I want it to correlate. But for the MV, once again, this is why I'm planning it now, because like, I'm so open to ideas, and that's why it's like, Lucca, I want you to give me every single thought you have. Like, this is very collaborative. I was thinking of like, I really liked having braids for some, but y'all, unfortunately, braids and I don't go together, in the sense of like, for my actual hair. Like, I just like, the reason why my hair is blown out is because I had to like cut off an inch of my hair, because those ends were split. Like, the braids, like, it kind of like tugged at my hair a little bit. And I think because my braids were really heavy too, like, they were heavy as hell. Oh my gosh. I like look at videos of me with those braids. I'm like, how was I moving? Because I remember my head was heavy. But I was thinking, because I also have my stylist back in Savannah, of maybe doing, hear me out, like, a really dirty, like, platinum blonde, like, messy wig. Like, messy wig. And, like, wearing leather, wearing black. And maybe for the visualizer, it take place at S for S, and, not S for S, Savannah, SFS, SFS, Savannah Film Studios, and, like, the room with the cage. And like, just doing like cute little gaggy like mog moments, and like walking in the dark. Like, the visualizer is just gonna be like street, like, or dirty, like, just dirty, like, just gritty, like, if that kind of makes sense.
Would you integrate like a new love interest from the shorts into the music video too?
And that's where it's open. But then I was thinking, with connecting, does he know to becoming is kind of about my ex-boyfriend. Ooh, miss him sometimes. Ooh, sorry. But like, becoming is kind of about him, and like, feeling grown is about like me. Like, okay, feeling grown is like present September time of like, okay, like, feeling grown is like, I got my first real actually real relationship, and like, like, he would like, I don't know, it felt like we were married, like, low key, like, it felt like a real life relationship. Like, he would come to my house, like, he'd stay over. My parents knew about him, like, I felt like, oh my gosh, like, I feel grown. I'm a new woman. Like, I'm sorry, like, being badass girls, like, I'm sorry, like, I had my own apartment. Like, feeling grown is also about, like, I have my own apartment. Like, I have roommates, but I have my own apartment. I have a lease. I have a man. I have a car. I have a career. I'm feeling like an adult. Like, I'm feeling grown. And then the second song is not even in existence yet. The March-April release, but that song's kind of gonna be like a heartbreak song, because me and that boyfriend, we broke up, unfortunately. I wasn't the problem. I was not the problem this time, actually. Fortunately, good, but like, it wasn't me, y'all. But we broke up, and it's kind of bittersweet, because like, I do, like, there's a lots of good things about him, but unfortunately, let me mute. Sorry, y'all, gotta mute. This is messy. it projected to me, like, which was very unfortunate because like he would sometimes, because he lives in like, and so in the summer, like, I came to Savannah earlier last year, like in August time, because I wanted to settle in and like find a job and that type of stuff or whatever. And that's how we met. Like we found comfort in each other because like my mom had just left and like my roommates weren't back from Bolivia, Turkey, and like Atlanta yet. So I was like all by myself. And like I don't know if y'all know this, but like I recharge alone. But like I'm sorry, like I'm a wuss. Like I like being alone, but like also at the same time, like when I'm away from family and I'm like by myself and my friends weren't back yet, it was like hard. It was really hard.
Yeah, I get it.
And then we were trying to job hunt and job search, and like I literally like I used to work at Chipotle. I worked at Chipotle for 3 years of my life in high school. I literally applied there and they denied. I was like, what are we talking? Like it was like a rough time. Like I was not getting a job. I couldn't find a job. My friends and family weren't there. Not okay. I don't want to sound ungrateful. Like y'all, it was like my life is not bad. It's not bad at all. But like it was just a little mentally tough. And so when him and I, girl, it's that damn red app. We met on Tinder. Oh my gosh, whatever. But because like I had nothing to do, we were just talking all day. And like within the first day we met each other, like we were literally just FaceTime the whole day. And then the next day, the whole day. The next day, the whole day. And then boom, 3 days goes by and I've talked to him for quite literally like 48 hours straight. Like straight. And so now I like had a good read of him. It's just like, I mean, how could you not? Like if you're talking to someone for 48 hours, you probably have a sort of good idea of them as a person. And so then like we met that weekend and woo, it was a good weekend. feeling grown, mama. Right. And so like we kind of like, girl, we were like lesbians. Like we had a U-Haul. Like we were moving like lesbians. We had a U-Haul. Also, like hindsight, our relationship was only like a month and a half. Lucca! Ooh, shooting stars about him. Yes. Okay, now like T, clock it, T. Oh wait, no, this is T. Like, oh my gosh, no one knows this. Let's be messy. No one knows this, but actually when I was filming New Day, like he was actually like behind the cam of New Day too. Y'all like, oh, like no, like y'all don't, oh. Anyway, whatever. And it all connects. You see, like that's why I was like, no, there's a story. There's a story here. So okay, so the Becoming EP, like the love interest of like Becoming, the EP, those songs are mostly actually about our relationship, him and I's specific relationship. However, I am totally, completely fine with bending the story, like the lore, to fit the lore better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because so yeah.
So do you kind of view like this, as kind of like a transition single of like kind of like announcing that rebrand before the EP comes out? Is that kind of what you're?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Lucca, exactly. Because like with S for S, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but kind of like during the last 2 months of last school year, I was having like a sort of mini identity crisis in the sense of just like I was doing a bunch of things that weren't really resonating with me as a person. Like I was just a part of a bunch of stuff that wasn't like what I wanted to do. Like, girl, I want to be a music artist. I want to sing, song, and dance. And I was doing a bunch of not that. And like honestly, like that's why like, oh, Lucca, we ate down at Music Comp Fest, but like vocally, like I'm upset with myself because I knew like I hate how I sounded. Oh my gosh. I watch the video back sometimes. I'm like, oh, girl, instead of like doing the 500 other things that I maybe should have been doing, I should have been focusing on like that because that's what I wanted to do. And like, I'm very happy with it. I'm being my toughest critic. But I know that like if I spend like a little bit more time on myself, like you and CJ ate down. No, we ate. Don't get it twisted. We ate. And there's nothing really clockable, but there's a few things where I'm just like, oh, that could have been better, Jordan. Like, Jordan, you could have done that better. But, like, with that last, like, 2 months, I was kind of just, like, not, I don't know, even when we were filming S for S, like, because S for S is, like, the mini album is way different from Rise, it's a little bit more mature in the sense of just, like, I'm, like, embracing my, like, inner hoe, I guess. Like, I don't know, like, girl, let's get a man, like Rise was very innocent to me in the sense of just like, because it's about my adolescence. It's like, literally, it's about my, like, that's the point. But I guess like, because I was a little bit unsure of myself in the moment, and then also the music was changing, the content I don't know, the maturity was changing. I felt very like, I don't know. I like yes, like I'm moving towards a more mature sound. Like we're a bunch of we're a bunch of beautiful queens wearing crop tops, twerking and dancing and being baddies. But like, I was just singing, shooting. Like I don't know. It was just like it was kind of like it was like kind of a mess for me in the sense of like in my planning, and that's why like I'm like let's get ahead of it, let's get ahead of it, let's get ahead of it. So Does He Know is definitely for sure a transition from Some for Some and the Becoming EP. Although I will say the jump from Some to Some and Becoming EP is way less of a jump than Rise from Some to Some is.
Yeah.
So yes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like also it helps to kind of listen to your take on it also in terms of, because I was just listening to the song on my own and I didn't really know like what your side of like behind how you were making it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's helpful because when I listened to it the first time, I got like two main things out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it was it felt a little like 90s R&B. Like it gave me a little bit of like Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Like darker. Like I almost got like this like almost like Victorian vampire vibe from it.
Okay, yeah.
Of just like, I don't know, just like nighttime and like mysterious and like building up that kind of vibe, which I feel like could be interesting for a music video for it if you want to think about it that way of it being more mysterious. What I think is interesting and what I would maybe lean into if I was you would be since you're planning on it coming out around October, November, I would lean into not like make it a Halloween single, but make it a little more like
Lucca.
Mysterious, scary, like that kind of vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like very nighttime, like grungy. And I feel like that kind of goes with what you were saying for your outfits too, right?
For sure. Yeah, Lucca, you clocked it. Like, Does He Know? Because, like, once again, I told you, like, Does He Know is a song I've had for a really long time. Originally, like, okay, this was me being ambitious. I almost thought of doing, like, a Halloween music video. Like, in the sense of just, like, because, like, when the part where I say, I'm drinking, I'm all messed up. Because, like, I think the situation, it was September, October time. Like, I was thinking of how, like, I remember going to Halloween parties and, like, just, like, kind of, like, being in the corner, kind of, like, whatever, and like it's cool, like people are all around, like the environment's lit, it's party, it's dark, like almost like The Boys Like You by ITZY music video.
Yes.
Like kind of like I thought of that, but then at the time I was like, wait, but I don't know, I wasn't in my bag back then. I was not in my bag. Like I wasn't thinking like I could literally get an Airbnb or like use my apartment. I was not thinking back then. But like I was definitely thinking that be for sure the vibe. Like for sure. And I guess like I don't know if this was a cop-out reason, but I guess the reason why I phrased it now as kind of like a visualizer is just because like, and that's the thing, like it's so we're kind of in a transition too, because like because my music is actually for like the first time in a while, that's the thing. I don't know, for the first time in a while, I feel like people are actually like really engaging with my music and being like, oh, like, ooh, there's something here. And like now they're revisiting Rise. Cause like, okay, y'all, truth be told, like Rise was not a flop. It wasn't a flop. But when it comes to like reception and like people like communicating about Rise or talking about Rise outside of us, like it was like kind of like a little sleepy. It was a little sleepy and I was irritated because I'm like, y'all see what I'm putting down here? And I maybe thought that like because Rise, like I mean it did take me like I guess literally like a whole like 6-7 oh god, why did I say that? So sorry. Oh my god. Like because it took me like that long to actually put together the EP and like getting the EP together, I feel like in reality, like if for me, and I know it's so hard because like I know myself and I know all my inner thoughts and other people don't, but like literally I mean, New Day is on Rise. New Day and Love Again are on the same EP. New Day, and they're like a song away from each other. And like New Day is very different from Love Again. And so like I guess like maybe like I feel like the branding and the concept, like it wasn't fully thought all the way through in the sense of how do we package this as like a full project. Like when I explained the story to people, it made sense. Like, oh. But I remember, I think my mom, and then like a couple of my friends were like, wait, so like, why is New Day here? And I was like, yeah, no, you're right. I was like, no, you're right. Like, like sonically, New Day should not even be. New Day should no, she should not be here. But the thing is, I kind of told this. I told the story out of order. I was like, New Day was me, like, like it was the end of my adolescence, and I told it first, and that kind of confused people. And then, whereas like maybe just maybe is technically like the beginning, if you will, and that was the girls were like, wait, I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. And so I was like, okay, I've learned from that, kind of like, okay, let's try to plan it a little bit better. That way it's a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like, I would be really interested in doing a Does He Know music video. I just, however, I do want to prioritize like fall quarter, like, I don't want to say prioritize, but something that has to get done is I do have to film the Feeling Grown music video fall quarter as well. And for that one, I already have an idea. Like, I want to get an Airbnb. It's going to be almost like playing house. Like, playing house. Like, we're playing house. And then, like, sorry, sis. Like, there's going to be a scene of, like, I'm going to have a love interest for feeling grown. But, like, you know, like, it's going to literally, it's going to be the story of me and my ex, basically. Like, we met on Tinder. Like, it's going to be, like, I'm walking into the house. It's, like, new. It's a new house. I'm feeling grown. I'm an adult. Like, you know? Oh. You know, in like, I think it's Thank You Next, where Ariana Grande has like the dollhouse, and she's like, or like the box of something. Kind of like that's the start. Like I'm like, I have a box, and I'm walking into the house. Like, okay, like I have my own place. That's something like grown people do.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, boom. Then I met with this man. Okay, grown people like have boyfriends. Mm-hmm. I have a boyfriend, and then like I'm kind of like cleaning the house, like as I'm texting him, and then it's like. Boom, and then him and I FaceTimed a lot. Well, it was Snapchat video chat. But we did that a lot. And so I was thinking of like having like a... Hold on, we gotta mute. Girl, let me like bust it down on the call for you. Like it was just like fun vibes. So like I have in my mind a scene of like me like dancing in front of the computer being like boom boom boom, and then it transitions to like me actually dancing in front of him or whatever like that. And so like yeah, yeah. So like the Feeling Girl music video is gonna take place on a one set in an Airbnb. I also like I will, girl, I'll actually send it to you now because I just recorded that rough demo. You're gonna be like, oh. Wait, no, wait, actually, hold on. Wait, no, I, like, low-key actually have to see your reaction. Sorry, right now.
I feel like, because I feel like that makes, sense, actually, if you want to do that for Feeling Grown and have that be more of a narrative video.
Yes.
Because I feel like for Does He Know, since it's about that, like, transition of, like, the vibe shift, you can totally do something that's just a little more, like, atmospheric and, like, moody and just like setting the tone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not having like necessarily a huge story and kind of let the song speak for itself. I feel like that would make sense if you don't want to do something like super big for it, you know what I mean?
Yes. That's why it's like I'm kind of in two minds about it. Like I'm kind of in two minds because like, you know, we are very passionate and we are very go big or go home. You and I both are. And like I just wonder because like truth be told, too, like, it's interesting because, like, Shooting Star and Love Again did come out, like, within a month of each other. Mm-hmm. But there was... What am I thinking of? What am I thinking? Oh, no, I am thinking about Shooting Star and Love Again. It worked out fine in the end, but there was, like, a week in time where, like, for some... Luca, I don't know why. But, like, I have to, like, acknowledge my audience and, like, acknowledge my listeners. But, like... Because Love Again and Shooting Star came out very close to each other, it almost didn't work because people were like not over Shooting Star, and like it didn't give Shooting Star enough time to breathe. But Love Again's the better music. Love Again's the better music video, y'all. Love Again is the better. Love Again is, Love Again is my best music video. But Workham's good. No, like, okay, Love Again is my best. Love Again is no, like, that's my best. Like, that, Lucca, that is my best.
I love that music video.
No, it's so freaking good. But once again, I feel like it did really well. But I feel like once, I could have pushed it more. Like, I should have maybe, I don't know what the answer is. Like, Love Again, it came out, it had to come out, like, around Valentine's Day. But maybe, like, I don't know. In the future, like, I'll learn, like, maybe give a little bit more time. Because I'm not that big of an artist yet for the girls to just, like, you know, I needed to promote it more. And I even think, like, I did promote Love Again a lot. But, like, knowing what I know now, I would have, ooh, girl, I would have rode that till the wheels came off. So I guess that's what I was thinking, like, for Does He Know? Like, I didn't know if I was like, maybe a music video isn't the vibe. Even if it does come out in November, like, we'll have, I mean, that is more time. That is more time. But I was like, I don't know if Does He Know if it would shadow the new era. I don't know. I don't really.
I feel like there would be enough time in between them, and I think there would be enough kind of difference in what you're putting out in terms of visuals or like presentation for it. If you want Feeling Grown to feel more like this is a music video talking about my story, but then do Does He Know as more of a like, this is a new vibe, this is a new atmosphere, this is a new mood. I feel like you don't have to make like a really big music video for it, but I feel like it's worth sort of visuals that drive home like this is like the rebrand. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're absolutely, you're right. No, you're absolutely right.
Even if it's just like I don't know. I was taking a look at a few just like references that I could send you later for like shorts for like the something like the 1 to 2 minute videos. But it doesn't have to be anything too crazy if you want to focus more on like the look and just like the performance and like the set and the atmosphere. I feel like that would be good.
You know what? Actually, Lucca, I get what you're saying. I think I definitely get what you're saying. Okay, are you saying like for Does He Know, like we can do like the short for just like a short for Does He Know, and then we push that narrative with the appearance, with the look, with the song, with the visual of like the music video, and then is that what you're saying?
Because what I'm saying is the music video doesn't have to be like storytelling.
Yeah.
The music video itself.
Yeah.
You can have those shorts beforehand, so like the audience and like people who follow you can like follow like what the next chapter is.
Yeah.
The bigger picture. But I don't think you have to do that kind of storytelling in the music video itself if you're already going to do it in the following one.
For sure.
You just have this music video just be like, you know, serving, like this is the new look, this is the new like era.
Yes.
Because if you have like this be a visual indicator of like this is like what's to come next, this is the look, it helps to have something to like
signify that, you know.
Exactly.
Okay, yes, I love that. We're gonna like put that in pen. Yes.
And you can even since you're really focusing in on like the look and like the feel of it, I would even say like, because you're gonna have that meeting soon and talk about like the looks and all that, have that look come first and be like, okay, like this is what I want to look like, this is what I want the era and branding to be like, and then like build something around that, you know what I mean? Build something about that.
Yes, I for sure, like I don't know if I can't remember fully if I was talking about this with you in 30, but I was telling you how like I really am like building a team, like in the sense of like creative team, and like my like you're a go-to of mine. Quavo, he's gonna be a go-to. Quavo is also gonna be styling me for Does He Know and for Becoming, because I really want it to be cohesive, because once again like you know what, Does He, okay, like if I'm like learning from my past, Does He Know was like a new day, like it fits with the story, but it does not need to be on the EP. It does sonically, no, it doesn't. So it's like, you know, Does He Know was like the hello, no, hello, the click, and then like Becoming comes. And so with that, I love that. I love that idea. And that just gave me the idea of, because like, you know how I was saying how like, ooh, wait, you ate. You ate. Okay, no, you ate. Okay. So, like, right. The first short is, like, does he know, Manna? Being like, I'm dark, I'm emo, this is what happened to me, and this is where I am. And then, boom. The however many shorts. Literally, Lucca, it can be 1, it can be 2. I really do not care. The point, it's gonna drive up. And, like, also, when the shorts are coming out, I'm already gonna have, like, the quotation, like, the pre-save happening. So the song, like, as soon as, I already texted Classy, as soon as we touch Savannah soil, we're in the studio. We're in the studio. Like, the song's getting recorded. Feeling Grown also is going to be getting recorded within the same week. Because also, another thing that, like, I can clock about Rise, which I don't know if y'all can clock this, but, like, I do. Shooting Star to Love Again, amazing song. I sound different. Like, I sound like my, just in my vocal technique, like, I sound like, to me, I sound just as drastic as, like, Ariana Grande now from, like, Dangerous Woman. Like, that's how I sound to myself, where I'm just like, oh, girl, like, I sound different. Something that I want to do with Becoming is, like, record everything, like, within the same month. That way it's, like, very, like, to me, at least it can be like, oh, girl, I sound like the same person on the songs. Because, like, I don't know, even listening from New Day to Shooting Star, it's like, girl, like, this is Manna Steel, but, like, this is old Manna. This is new Manna. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah.
It's just cohesion. Cohesion. And I guess, like, yeah.
Sorry,
no, you can go.
I was just going to say what helps me whenever I start a new project, or even if it's, like, something that's narrative, like a short film, I usually don't start thinking about, like, so this is going to be the plot, and then this happens, and then this happens. I usually get my inspiration from, like, a single, like, visual or an image, and then build something around that. So I think that's a helpful way to go about it for Does He Know, if you want to, whether, like, that image be, like, the outfit, or if you find, like, something on, like, Pinterest, or just, like, in your daily life where you're like, oh, I like that, like, symbol, I like that, like, idea, and I want to do something, like, taking a little bit of that, you know what I mean? I think that would be a good way to think about the music video, so it doesn't have to be, like, story, this, and this. It's, like the image.
The image. Okay, I 1000% agree, and I'm very open to that, and I'm, like, writing that down, because I want to start doing that. I love that. Because, yeah, I think sometimes, for me, I can be a little too, just, like, too black and white, or, like, I don't allow room for, like, I do allow room for, like, new ideas and stuff like that, but sometimes, because I have such, like, a set vision, it's just kind of, like, I can get tunnel visioned, and I don't want to do that anymore, and I realize, like, I do that, so I was like, I gotta talk to Lucca, like, I gotta get Lucca on this, for sure. And so, and I don't know if what I'm about to say just, like, totally misses your point, but I was gonna say, for after Does He Know, to connect Does He Know to, like, Feeling Grown, like, do you think a short should go in between that as well, or no?
I don't think it necessarily needs to, if your kind of styling and the general look of it is going to be similar.
Okay.
I don't think you necessarily need that, but if you feel like that would add to, like, the hype of Feeling Grown or something like that, then that could be something you do for more for, like, marketing.
I was gonna say, like, it would literally be for, like, a marketing standpoint. Like, it would just be, like, one being like, so, like, I guess the bit is, like, last time y'all saw me. And so this is kind of what happened to make me now. I went from being this angry single whatever to being a husband in the span of da 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 da. And then it's, like, Feeling Grown, dropping da da da, and, like, that be it. Like, I was thinking, like, just little, almost like Keke Palmer's. She has a visual album called Just Keke that came out 2 years ago. Kind of where she did, like, that type of storytelling. I really liked that, because, like, hers is very, like, it's clear, like, it's the same story, boom 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 boom. But, like, I kind of like the, and, like, back then, like, I have to acknowledge, like, I was in that place. I was, and, I'm standing in it, but, like, I'm not quite right there, not right now. Like, I went through that experience of like having that, and you know, it's changed me. But now, this has changed me.
What I would even just like throw at you if you're still kind of in the writing process for Becoming, and thinking about like how you want to express that story. I feel like it might even be interesting if you, even as just like a creative exercise, to maybe do something similar to like Doechii Denial is a River, in terms of like sit down, like this is the story, we're gonna make something that's very like meta, almost talking to the audience, and like very self-aware. I feel like that could be like an interesting way to go about it if try. You know what I mean? Because even you're just like telling me like all the story and the background behind like the songs, like there is a lot of like comedy in it, but there's also like a lot of emotions, and it's just like compelling to hear it from you. So I feel like even just playing around with how you deliver that could be interesting if you just want to like maybe give it a try, just to see like if that sparks any ideas even for visuals or anything like that. I just
Lucca, oh my gosh, no, you have to listen to Feeling Grown right now. No, sis, you have to listen right now, because I played a little bit with that in the second verse, and because I agree. I was literally listening to Doechii talks a lot about that, about like the Mannafests. Oh, Doechii Queen.
Can I listen to it right now?
Yes, please. I sent it to you. You have to. That part's libbed because I don't have lyrics yet.
No, I like the vibe. Oh, I like this vibe. Oh, period. I like this a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I feel like I'm getting the same vibe that I got on System Love Again for the first time, where I was like, I can see it.
Yes, and like this is really special because like Becoming is the EP that like I'm getting like exclusively produced for me, like exclusively. Like that was like an idea in my head, and I was like, okay, I wanted to, and he like made it. So like it's Lucca, like this is all very, very customized to me. Does he know like that beat I found how it is, whereas Becoming is very much like add this, ooh, tweak this, tweak that. That's why it's like I really, really want to go about this differently. And I'm also, I don't know why I haven't done this in the past, but I think I'm gonna start sharing like rough drafts with you, Juan, and a few other creatives more, because I really do like your impact and input. And I haven't recorded anything in the studio yet, and that is literally like that second verse like I wrote today. So like it could change, and I'm open to like being like, ooh, what if you played around with this? I love what you said about like the Denial is a River in Egypt. I like that because like sometimes I get in my head, I'm like, is that corny boots? Like, is that a little but like who cares? Like I do not care. Like if it's my story and it's my truth, like why not?
Yeah. And something that I've kind of learned to just like over the years as like a creative as well is because I used to like not want to share my work with anyone because I would like pour a lot of myself in it, and I was like, I don't want y'all to like see that, like this feels very personal. But vulnerability really comes through, and so even if you feel like it may be like, oh, is this like too much? Is this too like cringy or whatever? Your like feelings behind it come through. Mm-hmm. I think the most when you're being. So I mean, I totally get that, and I feel like this song, like from what I've listened to already, like feels like I can already see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming into shape. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what I can do now that I kind of like know like more of the context, I can share a few things with you mm-hmm. in terms of that could like spark your imagination when it comes to just like the music video or like shorts and things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really wanted to get kind of a feel of it on your end. I'm mm-hmm. so excited.
No, Lucca, I'm genuinely like so excited too, and like I knew you were the person to come to. I was like, I know Lucca's leaving, but I was like, sis, like, I was like, let me pick up some extra shifts at BBW because, like, if it's necessary, I'm gonna fly you from Brazil. I'm gonna be like, I need my director here now.
Like, literally anything that I can do, even when I'm away, whether that's like editing or just like talking about kind of bigger just like ideas like this, I'm totally down because this is like awesome for me and so fun. But yeah, I can definitely I have some things that I feel could be interesting to you in terms of just like references and things like that. But yeah, honestly, just like anything I can do, I'm so excited.
Like, Lucca, I genuinely thank you. Like, I'm very, very excited. I want you to know once again, like, the whole reason why I did not do a storyboard, I didn't do a treatment or anything is because, like, I was like, no. Like, it is vulnerable, and like you said, it is sometimes vulnerable, but like I have the story, yes, but like that's simply all I have. Like I can have an idea here and there, but when it comes to the vision and that stuff, like that is very much a you. Like that is so you. And like I want you to know, like I'm down when it even like I am so open-minded where it's just like nothing in my head is like set. And like where I'm like, no, it has to be like this, it has to be like not really. Only and maybe timeline of order. Like that's it. I'm just like, no, it has to come out this. But like when it comes to like the execution of it all, like you if you think like I think it could be very cool to like direct that narrative, sis. Like that's why it's just like whatever makes the story make sense, however whatever makes it deliver the most and deliver clearly. And I love what you said about I love like I think I love what you said about does he know does not. Even if I did a music video, the music video was not gonna have like a story. Like it wasn't gonna like the thing I really liked about S for S, and like I'm kind of proud of I need to toot my own horn a little bit, is like S for S has like a storyline. It does have a storyline, but what I'm really happy is that like I didn't like let the storyline get in the way of the fun. Cause like I know for me, sometimes I'm like, technologically, it doesn't make sense if this doesn't happen. It's a music video. Like, music videos are kind of camp. And, like, with music videos, like, things are kind of to be assumed. Like, with the music video. And so when I, like, let go of that, like, oh, well, technically, like, for example, like, technically speaking, like, there is a part where, like, our formation flips. And then, like, we go up the stairs by the time. That doesn't matter. Like, it fits with it doesn't, who cares? Yeah. Like, no one actually cares. And, like, I had to take myself out of it and be like, girl, like, it's the bigger picture. You're missing the bigger picture. Bigger picture. So I'm very, very excited. And I guess also too, with that being said, like I know this is gonna be another meeting conversation, but I also want to think about like how to actually like execute this stuff, because you know, like when it comes to filming, like I guess I have been like a little bit nervous to film music videos because like I love music videos so much, but I do realize with my limited resources, and this, I don't even like to say it like that, but like in terms of like limited time conflict resources, like realistically, like the first week of school, like girl, we cannot get a kit from SFS, like it's like impossible. And then also like also I'm not even available the first week because I have a bunch of things. So like for the does he know, like I really was thinking about filming that at SFS regardless, and like using the cage to our advantage. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want it to kind of be like blurred, like, you know, like the blurred, like
Yes.
kind of that vibe, and then also like having moments like on the side of the street where it's like we're walking on like the SFS street, and it's like dark and grungy. Like that's what it's like dark to me. It's kind of like it doesn't make sense. It's just like angry. Like I don't know. It's just angry and like sneaky. Like does he know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the look, I want it to be very aesthetic. So like when you said like maybe just make it like, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. So yeah, I guess too like
sometimes like simple is the best, and sometimes simple kind of makes the song like really speak for itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally get what you mean, and yeah, I'm excited to share a few references with you and just like see kind of what resonates with you visually, and then I think from there is when like we can start thinking of like, oh, how is this going to be executed? Because it's still at the phase where it's like just like brainstorming like what speaks to you, what do you feel represents the song, and then kind of like section that out and be like, okay, like how are we doing this?
Okay.
What I think will also be helpful for me, I don't know if once you have like a better idea of like what you want the outfit to be like or anything like that, I think that also helps with just thinking about what the story is going to be and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can definitely put together like a playlist of references, and then just like some images and stuff like that that could be of relevance.
Okay, that literally sounds perfect. That sounds amazing. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna do that by today. I literally like I know exactly how I wanna like how I wanna look. Does he know also? Does he know also is gonna be another collaboration? It's gonna be my last collaboration for a while because becoming isn't gonna have any collabs. Like I kind of want to do that on my own. And this is just like, this is my story, and I was like, you know. Maybe there could be a remix EP. I don't know. A Girl's Trip, Zara Larson. Maybe. I don't know. Manna's Trip. But like, I like for the EP, like I was like, Becoming's gonna be like mine. But like for Does He Know, like I'm in talks with like my friend who's from Mississippi. His name's Spade. He releases music. He does like a dark pop sound that he's perfect for. But then I also have like a rapper friend named Kid Rohan who could also flow really good on it as well. So that's why the second verse is empty. It's empty. And I sent it to both of them being like, just keep your ears open. Just keep your ears open. Like, you know, yeah. Because like, yeah. So, Lucca, thank you. Just thank you.
Of course.
Thank
Yeah, no,
you.
this is so fun. I'm so excited.
No, I'm genuinely so freaking excited. So I'm gonna for sure get that mood board and stuff like that to you ASAP and all that.
I'll start looking at like visual references that can maybe just to get a sense of like what you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate
Sure.
you. No, I'm so happy. Yes, 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 yay, 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 yay. I'm so happy too. Like, thank you so freaking much. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing.
First, this was like my day. I've been like packing and stuff. Like,
yes, when are you going back?
So I'm going back to Portugal for a little bit at the end of the month, and then from there I'm moving to London.
Oh my gosh, wait, like moving.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wait, what the heck? Okay, wait. So what's in London? Hold on. Let me end this stream really quickly. We need to have tea time, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I'm gonna hop back on in like a little bit because we'll have a little bit of time before our next meeting. Thank y'all so much for joining. Y'all say bye to Lucca. Say bye, y'all. Hey, bye. Ooh, they were sad.